Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are continuing our journey through Darkest Dungeon 2 and we have a brand new party that is similar with the party we gained during our last playthrough, except we've added the Jester into the mix instead of the Highwayman, and it's going to be interesting. We have a bit more of the stress relief. Hopefully this will help us create a good amount of relationship before we start taking on, higher level enemies and things like that. So I am hoping that this will work. I am not sure it will, but hey, we'll see. I also gave him Virtuoso, which is one of the Jester path. He has minus 20 resistances to everything, but he gains 20% extra health and a bit more initiative, plus each ally at the start of the turn have a 50% chance to get 100% stress resistance. Should be interesting to see how this plays out, if this was a good idea or not. 20 resistance overall I didn't find to be that impressive either way. I guess I could throw this trinket on him. Resistances cannot go under 0, so I'm just giving him back some fire resistance. I also have a debuff resistance and a disease resistance. However, he loses some of the stun resistance, which I thought that it might be okay. He's stout, meaning he's also, once again, 20% resistant to disease and 10% max health. He has 44 health, should be interesting to see how he plays out. Even though he's slow hand, he still has 6 initiative. We're going to see how this plays out. One of the best things, like this grave robber, I wasn't planning on taking her on, but seems like one of those picks that I really want to do, because she's eagle-eyed. She has 10% crit to her range skills. She has this float release which reduces her crit by 5%. I want to remove this as soon as possible. I went with Deadeye, which offers her another 5% crit to her range skills, plus the 25% extra damage to range skills. And then we have this Celebrated Chalice. If we have, this is something I have unlocked, if we have 50%, over 50 relics, she will be 4 times faster, or no, that is not correct. She will gain plus 4 to initiative, which makes her at 11, basically makes her the fastest in the game. However, if we also get baubles at above 50, and there's a chance that we get baubles a lot more than keeping the relics. We'll be using the relics for healing our party, for removing their quirks and things like that. So, but if we get baubles to above 50, there will be 10% extra crit damage. With all of this together, and I've even upgraded her throw dagger, which now has a 30% crit chance. If the target has combo, like the combo token, there's a plus 50% extra crit chance. So I am basing most of the damage on her. I'm hoping it will work out. We'll see. Then we have our leper. He's our tank. He has some crit against their enemies, and at the start of the round, there's a 15% chance that he will get the upgraded dodge. Pretty cool. Finally, the Hellion. She just has a fear of gone. There's nothing special about her. This is all. I've also unlocked this potion here, clears daze and stun and offers 2 initiative. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yes, the carriage only has this compressed kit, which increases the stacking for certain potions. That's about it. Let's select the route. And we have the Sprawl and we have the Fetter. This might be really good because we have Fetter Tactician and we would get 2 hopes. But I feel like taking this side, which we would lose 20 fire rails, that's really bad for this map. We would have to visit an oasis and we would gain on move resist to heal, gain on stun resist, I don't know if I like this. Let's take the other way.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
I mean, if I really think about it, having -20 resistance to fire in a fire map is not the type of journey that I want to take.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
We need to go to assistant encounters. We're gonna go straight up first. I'm trying to get some relics if possible. So if I go to the left, we have 3 assistant encounters. Sure. With low stress, maybe we will get a chance to create good relations between these.
Giving into madness is easier.
Do they all
than
agree?
holding
No,
out
they do not.
against it.
He
They
wants to leave.
are heroes.
Okay, well, let's at least work on something. Noisemaker adds 2 taunt and a shield. Okay. Probably a good idea to add it to the leper. I will go towards another assistance here. As I said, we'll complete this mission in 2 turns. Of course, this creates a problem of loading, which can move from map to map if we don't decrease it. But we shall see. The oasis is up there, that is good. A hero shrine, I would like to do that. We're not gonna take the layer in the first map. I won't upgrade the skills. So they all agree here. I can spend some relics to get a bunch of stuff. And let's do that.
The Wainwright awaits.
We've gained some food, we don't need to buy it at the next stop. Storage trunk, more resistance to disease and debuffs, and more anti-venom. Well, what I will do is that I'll put the anti-venom on the Hellion. And maybe even this kind of disease protection and debuff. Good. Finally, it leaves us with 1 more assistance.
Let us temper this world's cruelty, just a little.
We've had it pretty easy to begin with. They've started to create some relationship between them. Hopefully, it will last.
You must be strong enough to shoulder
The desperate
more than
few.
your share
What
of the
do we
burden.
want to do? He wants to spend so much more. And I don't think that that is a good idea. Maybe this time we will spend nothing. Sure. And we've gained Amorous.
While the heart still beats,
I mean,
desire will never
well, neither
die.
of them can heal or debuff. So I feel like this will work for us. We have another hero shrine forward. That is good. A hero shrine, a watchtower, like this almost feels like we're not really playing Darkest Dungeon. Or maybe the game took pity on me and he's like, you know what? He's had plenty of bad runs, let's give him some space.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world began to crumble.
Okay. I want to go forward. Like I almost want to take the Jester out, but I still ain't sure how this. Let's try it. I'm trying to figure out how this battle went. Like, how do I have to make this music?
Music of the night.
It's clear to me that I have to play in a certain order.
He could learn this unearthly hymn and claim it as his own.
If I do chorus... No. So if he does that, do I do verse? Okay. He's doing a break, and I can do a bridge. Missteps, and I can do a solo. Okay. Verse, and I do a chorus. Hey, I'm trying to figure it out. And we'll do another chorus. He did a solo. And we can do a finale, I believe. I don't think so, but... Oh no, we actually defeated him.
Ambition, so
Harvest.
long dormant within him, had been roused.
Okay, there...
He delighted in fantasies of fame, renown, and respect.
So now we can attack 2 combined enemies to give them 2 bleeds and a 25% chance to get a combo token. I do like that. A razor wit. Let's take out... I will take out the razor wit and put the harvest. The razor wit is interesting, but it moves us forward. The Hellion cannot really sit in the third row.
Accurate insight, after all.
Audrey has taken, yeah, she has taken some stress. Now she has a chance to cause negative banter. We've got the watchtower, showing us what we already know. And at this point we're gonna go to the oasis, we're gonna go to the hero shrine. Almost feels now that let's see, she wants to leave. Both of these want to leave. What is our relation? Friendly there. Okay, they have amorous, but that's it. Let's try to do this. So we didn't gain what we wanted. We're gonna go towards the lair. It says high risk, high reward, but we need to fight another battle before going forward. Otherwise the loading whisper will be really bad for us. And we can... I think I have upgraded her ability. No, I have not. I thought that I upgraded her ability to Dead of Night. But we have not. Let's see what we can do here.
Manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
So... Throw dagger, look at that, 15 crit, 40% crit here. Let's try to take on the goat. Well, just 4 damage. That was so anticlimactic. I could do harvest here, or a slice off. Let's do let's do a slice off. Let's focus on the goat. Has plenty of resistances. He has pushed us back, but we can still do if it bleeds. We will do withstand, just to attract some of the damage. There you go. A bit of stress, nothing to worry about. 10 to the flocks. The gold gained repost as well. It's a bit unfortunate. I will try to take one of these out. Beautiful. We've got a crit there. And I could do Fade to Black here, which moves the Hellion back in position. And there he is. Invasive Species. Okay. We've gained the defense here, so I feel like I could attack this goat. A bit of healing, that is beautiful. Yeah, the Dead of Night, it will just heal us. Let's throw another dagger in the back. As soon as we get to heal our Grave Robber, it will be so awesome. Good. Now with you, Slice Off, Harvest, we can't hit the first line. Let's do a Battle Ballad. Beast of Burden, so it was a pull there. With you, I guess we can just do Battle Ballads from the 4th position, okay. We kill the goat. And another death blow. Okay, so this Slayer... Do we go forward for more bubble? I feel like we should, right? I mean, at this point, we don't want to go too far. Lady or livestock? What are we going to attack first? Let's attack the lady. Good. And I can do either a Slice Off or a Harvest here. And we'll do a Harvest. Get that bleeding going. Finally. 3-9 damage or a 4-9 with a 40% crit. We'll do this one. Okay. She will not die yet. Yet being the key turn there. Feeding time. Okay, so she's trying to heal herself. A Mother's Embrace. I will do Withstand to begin with. Okay. What am I going to do now? Let's see if we can take her out. Well, at least we threw a crit there, but her heal will be doing more. Solemnity would not work. Let's do Reflection here. Reduce some of the stress. And we can do another Harvest. Beautiful. With the Hellion. Bleed out? Sure. I do like the leper as a tank. It's amazing how great he is. Now, Fade to Black or a Slice Off. We'll do a Slice Off. 7 bleed. It's going quite well. I'll try to put a Blight on the goat. Good. The goat is out.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Which doesn't leave us with a whole lot. Maybe I will replace some of these, but we'll see. I don't think we have actually any other skills for the leopard. He got sepsis. 15% chance that he will get weak at the beginning of the round. Okay, not the worst. Another beautiful crit. I'm starting to love the Grave Robber. Reflection to remove even more stress, why not? And we'll do another slice off. More bleed. Wasn't inhuman appetites. Enables a powerful skill, but maybe we'll make it in such a way that he won't have the time to act. Let's see, we'll do another slice off. Okay, a small chance that he will die. Good, he died before he acted. Now going even further, 50% to the max HP. Can we take, am I going too far? Or can we take the boss? Each ally on round end he'll have a 33% chance to heal 2 health. If in rank 1, 50% healing received from skills. If in rank 4, plus 25 healing given. They're really tempting us. Blight, we're not causing too much blight, so it doesn't matter to... minus 50% to Death's Door's resistance, but 50% max HP. Do I risk it? We have a huge crit on our Grave Robber. We don't really have a lot of stress relief. I am going to do it. As dumb as that might seem, we're gonna fight them. And I feel like I'm very dumb for doing this.
Here. Pity those with a place at the table.
Yeah, I could take this out. A beautiful crit to start us off. I am hoping that this is what's going to keep happening. We'll do an if it bleeds here. I don't remember if... I think this attack as well, right? Or they do something. We'll do slice off. Mouth-watering aroma. The hunger overwhelms all reason. And tempting aroma. Feed the hunger. Okay, oh, and they get this kind of debuff for one battle. I see. So... because we're in the Fetter, he has Fetter Tactician. Okay, we get a chance here. Even to what? 5% crit. So, let's keep adding, throwing daggers wherever we can. Maybe even split the damage from now on. A Bloodlust would be interesting. A Wicked Hack. Let's just stack the bleeds. Mostly we want to take him out. Vulnerable, okay. Shall I do an attack? We are not blinded right now. Let's do it. And then I am going to attract damage towards him. Harvest would be interesting. Maybe a slice off? Sure. 10 bleed at this point. So tempting aroma, he's overwhelmed by hunger. The Maws of Life.
Slow suffering begins.
A bit of a bleed. Some blight. Okay. It's not too bad to begin with. Let's throw some potions around. We didn't get a crit. I'm really hoping for those crits, as you might imagine. We'll do a fade to black here. We blinded the kid. Now fluttering aroma, they both get overwhelmed by hunger and vulnerable. Blind. More blight. Yeah, we're reducing our own health here for this battle, which is a bit unfortunate, but we're losing stress at least.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah, that's big damage there. I will make sure that we're healing. Should I destroy this? I think I should start destroying this, right? Harvest would be important, a slice off. I could use more potions. We don't have stress, at least that is something. I feel, let's focus on the kid. He doesn't have a whole lot of life left, which might be famous, like famous last words. Right? Because he's now at minus 30 health. Solemnity is good, Withstand is also good. Let's do Solemnity first. Yeah, minus 30 health on him is really bad. Let's see what we can do. Come on, a crit. Right.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
Tempting aroma, overwhelmed by hunger. What do we do? Do another if it bleeds. Or I could try... Let's do straight up damage to the kid. Now. I will heal. And we'll do a slice off. Good, bleed. We're getting close here.
An unavoidable end.
It's not perfect. Once again, fetid meat might give us... Let's try to do the putrid meat. Oh, it's pretty much the same, so it still reduces the max life. Now he's on death's door, but resisted the stress. Tantalizing tidbit, just some stress. Okay. Where are we at? Let's heal.
Dragged back from the brink.
I can try to do either harvest or a slice. Let's do slice off.
Well
A
done.
beautiful crit there with 6 bleed. Come on. Okay, very close, very close. I can do Raucous Revelry, or we could try to take... Let's try to take him out. Though, more healing. I am getting the adrenaline rush. Let's try to hit it.
Mistimed.
We missed.
Misdirected.
And this time, like I would do withstand, but we need to heal. Okay. I didn't manage to kill it there.
And now, the greatest test
Come
of
on.
all.
Do not die, Jester. Please don't die. I mean, we're gonna heal it. Good, he's out of death's door. We are so close here. There it is! But we're very close to the final level. So we might have taken just a bit too much damage. But with this ghastly gruel... I'm so excited once again.
The loathing abates.
Sepsis is bad. If in rank 1, 50% healing received. I do like that. And each ally on round end heal 2. 25% chance for Blight. I will give it to her. She's not diseased, so we're not losing that resistance. And I don't want the initiative. But what I do want... We'll throw milk-soaked linen just to remove his blindness whenever we feel like we need it. We need a few more... Do we have... I think we have more healing potions somewhere. No, it's clear all corpses, more initiative and cure stun, some extra damage. Reduce their resistances. And is that it? I'm guessing so. I feel like we could take these bleed resistance. Yeah, we don't have any more healing potions. But we're gonna use these against evangelists or anyone attacking the first row. Okay, well, fingers crossed. We have too many things. Let me throw one of these. We don't need to clear corpses. And we have 60 baubles, which means that we get another 10% to our crit. I think we'll be at a coin flip at 50-50 percent chance to... let's replace, because we found bandages. There's bigger chances that we will be bleeding rather than blighted. Okay, our health is low. It's a bit of a problem. But I am hoping... Well, we don't have really bad enemies, I would say. I am going to start throwing some resistances. First on the Hellion.
Cooperation is the key.
Look at that, 50% chance to hit. And I'm going to try to throw this... I guess we will try to hit the altar, although it will reduce the damage taken. Here there's a chance... But there's just a 20... At least here we have a 100% chance to hit. Here we have only a 25% chance.
Bravo!
A beautiful crit, 7 health. Enfeebling miasma. Weakness. That is okay for now. I can do a harvest, and I believe that that's something that we could do.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, so a buff, healing, and also a chance to go invisible. Let's do withstand. Now with our barbarian, we'll do if it bleeds on the altar. Good. A good start overall. Now we'll throw another clotting poultries on the leper, and I'm gonna throw a dagger at the altar. A beautiful death blow.
On to the next.
Face your confession. What did we? Gain a bit of stress, that is fine. I can do Raucous Revelry to heal ourselves. Now we could get a bit more damage. She went stealth. I'll do Raucous Revelry then. Okay. Now what? Slice off? Are we going to continue with that? Or harvest? Let's do a slice off. Now with you. Solemnity? I feel like that is a good... We got a crit on it and we've fully healed. Sightless miasma, we resisted the blind. I'm gonna do a Dead of Night here. We healed, and now we're stealthed. Could do a battle ballad. I'm thinking of harvest. Right, we're removing the dodge that this cherub has. And because we have this combo trigger, we ignore blindness. Beautiful work there. So he might die. And he did. We have a crit incoming. We've healed. So because of this, that 33% chance ran and it healed most of the people. Let's see. I could bring the cherub closer, but at this point I feel like just a crit like that is better. And we'll do a slice off, and we managed to take out the cherub.
Straightforward.
This part is starting to be really good. An ugly crit on the Hellion. What should I be doing? Reflection to remove the blindness? I mean, let's try to attack. We'll remove his dodge. At least that is something that we can do. I'll use a bandage. And Raucous Revelry for some healing. We got extra heals there. A beautiful crit with Blight. We really can't do, except for Fade to Black, I can't do anything else for now. We'll do Fade to Black then. Brought it to Death's Door. And that is the battle.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I am trying not to get too overly excited, but I am. I feel like this could be a really good run for us. Plus 50 damage, but minus 33 health. No, I do not care for that. 55 resistance, but if we're on fire, we get 1 stress at the start of the turn. More stress resistance, Death Door resistance, but reduced debuff resist. Which means there's a higher chance that we go weak or blind or all that. I am going to throw it on the Hellion instead. And then we need to throw some stuff away. One of these blights, one of these blinds, and the taunting monkey. Hey, we've got some stress.
At last, respite within reach.
But we'll be able to heal some of it now at the first in. And this has turned out to be more successful than I ever imagined. So the first region out of 4. Or the second region out of 4.
Crackles invitingly once again.
Ramager and Kleptomaniac. Okay. We are at the Crossed Swords. 5% extra crit until the next in. This is going to be very interesting going forward. We have a little more time, so let's try to make this happen. Try to reduce some of the stress here. We have enough food to where we don't really need to spend anything. There are some stimulants here. Let's give it to our Hellion. We have a trophy. Do I want to go with the trophy? 70 death's door resistance, 80, 70 and another 78. We can get a lot of health.
The means of mastery.
Which means that we will be able to avoid death's door greatly. But it is not insured. But I almost feel like the risk is worth doing. Let's play with it. Oh, look at that. I think it works better with something like this. A bit of a rusty carriage. And what else are we going to do here? 4 mastery points. Solemnity feels like a good upgrade with that 50 heal. Making him a great tank. Next, Raucous Revelry. It will also increase Death's Door's resistance by 10%, and I feel like there will be points where we will need it, especially now that we have that penalty. But more damage would be better as well. If I upgrade Harvest, it will be 3 bleed and a bigger chance to do a combo. Inspiring Tune as well. There's so many things we could do. And that is awesome. Let's do Inspiring Tune. Make sure we can resolve our stress early. And I'll upgrade the Dead of Night. We definitely need plenty more mastery points, but this is all that we have for now. Do we want to buy anything? I see no healing potion, which is unfortunate. And as far as relics, no, I want to keep, or the baubles will keep them for the future. Well,
every road a winding torment.
Clear out the layer.
Every turn bent on our destruction.
Grave Calling, -10 Death's Door's resistance. We're not gonna go with that. Definitely going towards the Tangle.
Trenches and tents. The front lines of a war that was never fought.
Which is a bit, if I think about it, going towards the Tangle might be problematic because enemies are not really bleeding, right? If I remember correctly. But we will see. I'll think about it and we'll see what we do next. For now, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much for watching and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.